Morning grade 5s, I hope you are well. Goeiemorgen graad 5s, ek hoop dit gaan goed. So today we're going to be doing Afrikaans. Vandaag is Afrikaans doen, so get your textbook as well as your workbook ready. Good. So the first thing we are going to look at is present, past and future tense in Afrikaans. Okay, present tense in Afrikaans is teenwoordige tyd. Teenwoordige tyd. It is happening now. Okay. Now, past tense is verlede tyd. Verlede tyd. So this already happened. Okay, it is over. And then future tense is toekomende tyd. Toekomende tyd. So this will happen. Okay. Present tense, teenwoordige tyd, past tense, verlede tyd, and future tense, toekomende tyd. Now, I want you to quickly have a look at this. So, you will get a sentence in present tense always, that you need to either change to past or to future tense. Good. Now, let's give you your sentence. The sentence is Jojo stop winkel to. So Jojo is walking to the shop. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put it in future tense. Okay, it's really easy and simple. Always follow these rules. So the first thing you look for is the verb is stop. You werkwoord. So you take the verb to the back of the sentence. Okay? And you replace the verb with the word sal. This is for future tense. Now we're going to rewrite. That's all you do to make it future tense. Now we're going to rewrite. Jojo sal winkel to stop. Okay, easy and simple. Future tense. Now, past tense. Once again, you look at the verb. You take the verb to the back of the sentence. Okay? You vat die werkwoord na die agterkant van die sin. Then you're going to replace it with the word het. This is for past tense. Het. Future tense is sal. Past tense is het. And then the verb that you took to the back, you added GE to the beginning of the word to make the verb past tense as well. Let's see. Jojo het winkel toe gestap. Stop. Okay, and then that word is past tense. Okay, now we're going to do something that you are already familiar with. It's called woordvorming. Okay, so in English, do you remember prefix, root words, and suffixes? Now it's basically this in Afrikaans. Okay, now let's quickly translate. So root word is the easiest one. It's called stamwoorde. Stamwoorde. Suffix is called postmorpheem. Postmorpheem. And the prefix is called a premorpheem. Okay, good. Now we're going to look at different names for putting words together. For example, adding two root words, twee stamwoorde. A stam plus a stam. For example, book plus sock. Boeksak, a book bag. So when we use two root words in Afrikaans, twee stamwoorde, we call it a samestelling. Okay. Now, when we use a stem, a root word, plus a post of a primorphium, so a prefix or a suffix or both, then this we call an afleiding. Afleiding. Good. Now an example will be like ongelukkig, unhappy. Ongelukkig. Okay. Now, the last one, when there's two root words, twee stamwoorde. So, a stam plus a stam, and then either with a post or a pre. Twee stamwoorde met 'n post of 'n primorfium. This we call 'n samestellende afleiding. Samestellende afleiding. Now an example of this will be ongeluktonele. Ongelukstonele. Okay, so that would be a pretty big word, obviously. Okay. Grade 5, let's quickly look at the activities that you have to do. The first thing you need to do is paste in your punctuation. It is in your purple file under Afrikaans. It is the Afrikaans punctuation. Okay. Then we're going to look at page 81. I want you to look at the top. Koppelteken, it's a hyphen. Okay, so remember a hyphen within the word in the block. 3 hyphen uur. So in Afrikaans it's koppelteken. Now here's two rules. Waar 'n letter of 'n syfer met 'n naamwoord verbind word. So when a number is linked with a word. So 5 leerders, graad 5 leerders, there's the hyphen. And then waar 'n rigting deel van die pleknaamwoord is. So for example, Parel Noord, West Africa, Suid-Afrika. So when we write South Africa in Afrikaans, between the two words, there's a hyphen, okay? Because it binds them. Good. Now your activity is activity B. Verbeter die spelling van die volgende woorde. Byvoorbeeld, DVD-speler. Die antwoord sal wees DVD, hyphen of koppelteken speler. Now you need to add them in the correct space. Okay. Good. Next activity is activity A on page 87. So I want you to skip the doen die woordbouactiviteit wat juffrou voorsien. We will do that when we get together again in class and I can give you the resources. Okay, so page 87, you have to do A. You need to do A. Soek die woorde wat 'n koppelteken nodig het en vul dit in. Daar is 6 woorde. So now there's the paragraph and you need to add the hyphen where it is necessary. Okay, so try and see if you can get it in the correct space. Keep your punctuation that you pasted in your Afrikaans journal in mind. Then let's go have a look at page 71. Page 71. Activity B. Skryf die sinne in die toekomende tyd. Toekomende tyd, future tense. So remember the rules for future tense. Rewatch the video. They do start it for you already, so they start the sentence already. So you can just complete it. Okay, so that is activity B on page 71. Then page 94. 94, activity B at the top. Okay, skryf die sinne oor soos aangedui. So, verlede tyd. So you need to write this sentence in the past tense. So they give you the first one, they give you an example. Gister het die donkie gestaan. Gister het die donkie. Now you're going to change the word that is here behind to the correct form in past tense. Obviously it's just adding a GE to the word. Then we're going to look at page 97. Page 97, activity B. Herskryf die sin in die verlede tyd. So this is past tense again. Now I give you an example. Die koe eet gras, die koe het gras geëet. So there's a little trick word, geëet, but the other words won't trick you like that. Okay, so don't worry too much about them. So then it's just doing the past tense of those two at activity B. Then 108, page 108. Activity B and C. So skryf die sinne in A nou in die verlede tyd. So you're going to rewrite these sentences here at the top in past tense first of all, and then in future tense by C. So these 5 sentences, you're going to first write them in past tense and then in future tense. That's what you do on page 108. And then page 89. Let's go to page 89. So this is a story that I have to read to you, and then you're going to do the answers. It's a formal assessment. So I'm quickly going to read it to you, okay? Kyk na die titel en na die prentjie. Raai wat in die storie gebeur. So Abu Ali tel sy donkies. Abu Ali is the person's name and he's counting his donkeys, okay? Eendag stap Abu Ali dorp toe om 'n paar donkies te gaan koop. Hy koop 9 donkies en ry op die voorste een huis toe. Die ander donkies loop agterna. Na rukkie sê Abu Ali by homself, ek moet seker maak dat al my donkies hier is. Hy draai om en begin sy donkies tel. Hy tel net 8 donkies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. O gids, waar is die 9de donkie? Roep Abu Ali uit. Hy spring van sy donkie af en soek na die 9de donkie. Hy soek agter die bome en rotse, maar hy sien die donkie nêrens nie. Ek sal hulle weer tel, sê Abu Ali. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nou is daar 9. Die donkie het seker teruggekom. Hy klim toe maar weer op die donkie en ry verder. Na rukkie draai hy weer om en tel die donkies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Daar's net 8 donkies. Hy spring van die donkie af en soek weer 8 die bome en rotse na die 9de donkie. Hy kry die donkie nêrens nie. Hy sal weer tel, sê hy. Hierdie keer is daar weer 9. Hy klim op die donkie en ry verder. 'n Rukkie later sien Abu Ali sy vriend, Musa, langs die pad. Musa, roep hy uit. Help my om my donkies te tel asseblief. Daar's elke keer 1 te min. Wanneer ek stok om hulle te tel, is daar net 8 donkies. Maar as ek afklim om na die 9de een te soek, is hy weer daar. Dan is daar 9. Wel, ek kan 10 donkies sien, Abu Ali, lag Musa. 10? Hoeso, vra Abu Ali. Ek sien die donkie waarop jy ry en ek sien 8 donkies agter jou, sê Musa. Natuurlik, roep Abu Ali uit. Ag, ek was so dom. Maar waar is die 10de donkie? Hy ry op die 9de donkie se rug, sê Musa. En sy naam is Abu Ali. Okay, so let me quickly translate the story to you. So basically, Abu Ali is the person's name. He's riding on his donkey and he has 8 other donkeys around him. So there is 9 donkeys. He's riding on one, the 8 is walking around him. Now, every time he starts counting, he doesn't count the one that he rides on. He only counts the ones that he can see, right? So he keeps on counting 8 and then he gets a fright. He jumps off and looks for the 9th donkey. And then when he counts again, there's 9, obviously because he climbed off and now he's counting the one that he rode on. Okay, so he was making a little silly mistake. Now, basically, he went past his friend and then he asked his friend to help him to figure out this mystery. And his friend was laughing and then said, well, he's a donkey as well then, because of the silly mistake that he made. Okay, so now the questions are on page 91. Now this is a formal assessment, so you have to do this on a separate piece of paper for me, please. I'm going to translate as best as I can. Goed, let's start at the top. Hoe goed verstaan jy die story? How could you understand the story? A. Hoeveel en waar? How many and where? Number 1. Hoeveel mense is daar in die story? How many people are in the story? Hoeveel donkies of diere is in die story? How many animals or donkeys are in the story? And number 3. Waar koop Abu Ali sy donkies? Where does he buy his donkeys? B. Kies die regte antwoord. Number 1. Abu Ali ry op die Agterste, middelste of voorste donkiehuisie. Now you need to just write A, B or C. Which one does he ride on? Agterste, middelste, voorste. So front, middle or back donkey. And then the second one, Abu Ali soek elke keer die agterste, 9de of 10de donkey. Okay, so 8th, 9th or 10th donkey. Then C, skryf die sinne in die regte volgorde. So now you need to write these 8 sentences. You need to write them in the correct order. Okay, so number 1, Abu Ali ry op die voorste donkiehuis toe. Number 2, aan die einde van die storie sê Musa, Abu Ali is die 10de donkie. Abu Ali klim af en soek die 9de donkie. Number 4, aan die begin van die storie koop Abu Ali 9 donkies. Number 5, sy vriend Musa help hom om die donkies te tel. Number 6, terwyl hy op die donkie sit, tel hy net 8 donkies. Number 7, Musa sê hy sien 10 donkies. En number 8, nadat Abu Ali afgeklim het, tel hy 9 donkies. So I don't have to translate that. You don't even have to understand what you're reading. You can just go and have a look in the passage, look for those sentences, write them in the correct order, so from beginning to end. Okay, good. And that is the end of the formal assessment. It counts 12 marks. Remember, you can WhatsApp me at any time if you have any questions, or you can leave it for Zoom. Good luck.